So when you're ready, tree 3 from this one, third tree. Laura, go. 3 trees up the hill, then bring it down to 2 trees up the hill, and then 1 tree up the hill. And we've just done 1.3 mile, which is just the warm-up intro to it. So this is not going to be totally 100% smashed out. His aim is to get up, get down. It's a wet low because the path's slippery as well. Like I said, it would be if it was dry and the sunny conditions, but it's a bit slippery. And then they're going to move off, running around the field, which is to the next station, which is the arms on the red ice or container. Then we're using the baseball place, and then the side of the pitch for the sit-up station right over there, finishing off with Minute Hill. And if there's time, we'll come all the way back, which will mean a 2.6 mile running circuit. Go when you're ready. It's not a chase or a race, it's just a flat out effort you've got. Go on, Laura, big breath in. 3 trees, 2 trees, and then they're on the final tree, which means a short little burst up the hill to start with. You're going straight on the path. You get your water. So moving on to the second station, which is watching holes on the floor. Teamwork shouting out. That's probably recce it first. And then we're going to get to station number 2, about 200 metres away, before we use the forward and back left. And over there. Again, keep watch out for the rabbit holes. Pick a spot, 10 wide arms, tiptoes, down to listen to your ear in the wall, and then back out 10 times. Steep incline, it's like doing press ups on your knees. Very straight in. Well in, Laura. Get your 10, 5, 10 or 15 if you feel up to it, but again it's your circuit, so with the 10's right for you, stick with it. Good. Moving on to your 2 for 1 or 3 for 1s. So this involves run forward 3 poles, backwards 1. Always touch your toes. Simple rugby league drills. Three forward, 1 back. Bit too tight to do 2 for 1. 3 back. 1. 3, keep going, Laura. 3 forward, 1 back for the duration of this, which means they'll do about 12 tackles, I think it is, defensive. Good, toe touch backwards. Try and put a bit more speed in coming forwards if you've got it. The more you run forward, the heavier you are, the more weight you'll go into your legs when you do a lunge stop. So, forward and back's done. Remember what it was? Arms, where's your arms? 3 fence spaces, 1, 2, 3, get down, give me 5. Yep, knees or prop ones if you've got them. 3 spaces, down. Good and zip. Then 3 spaces, down. Again, you're only getting about 4 sets of this in. Every 3. Which also, you don't realise actually going down, going up again. Do 1 more, and then you get 1 more at the corner. One more in here. And now as we've changed the corner, we're now into this lot for legs. So this one is 3 spaces, 3 fence spaces, 1, 2, 3. Grip the fence to get your backside pushed right out. No knees over toes. No squats, but maybe no knees over your toes, so you can get right down. Get your fingers further down, you can go further down. Right down, that's it. And you can pull if you need. If you can squat back up, you should. The aim is to get that far down using the fence to stop you falling backwards. 3 again. 5 on here. How many doing so? 5? 5 on there, yeah. 3 spaces and 5. Laura, if you feel that you want to catch up, you can go 6 spaces and do them. Do 6 and 6, but if you're happy to do your 3, it's your own routine that you're ticking off as whatever time you get. Good technique as always. No knees over the toes. And so with this one, I think we worked out we've got about 8 or 9 sets on here for the leg stations. Keep going. So this is leg station section. We are currently at 1.61 miles. We're already done from doing the warm-up. That's from the car park. So the intro to the session was to do some of this, but not all of it. And I'll put it all together in one big piece. Again, anyone can do this. They know the rules, how to do it. They come and do it as a warm-up, do bits and bobs of it, and then go back to the start and then really go for it. And that's the bit what we time. Always timing stuff. Running from legs. One more into the stomach area. So because it's all thick wet grass all the way down there, which we could normally use, we're going to use our legs to count ourselves from moving. So they're running across here onto a pitch which is cut and clean of grass. So you don't basically get kicks in grass for this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 again. 5 sit-ups, 10 steps to run, which is about the same as counting 4 of those fence posts on there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when she gets to 10, down she goes. Get yourself started on white line. Straight through. You've got to line up where Sue is now. Yeah, 10 steps. 10 steps on 1 foot. I think you did 10 steps in total. 10 sit-ups, yeah, 10 and 10. But the 10 steps when you're going up is 1 foot, 2, 3, 4 on your left foot or your right foot, whichever. So count 1, 2, 3, and so on. So instead of counting the fence, because we don't know the fence because it's full of grass and off cuts, just counting on there, but we're counting the distance right across all of the fence across there, and then we'll go. The final part is to get ourselves across to a 1 minute hill to have a blast up there. That's to come. Still got the 10 to go. Well, Laura, up with your water that you didn't want to carry. Doing good though. You warmed up, aren't you? That's one giant leap. Again, you can get more out of this by doing tiny steps if you want to do a lot more sit-ups, or you can do giant leaps like someone does to do less rounds of it. Always getting your breath back before you actually try and start something that's quite hard. In your own time, you got 1 there. Here's your set, which you basically bring in the end before we've turned that thing around, and then we're heading across to make use of that feature over there, which is 1 minute hill, which starts from the edge of the path to get up to the top before a minute's out, because that's what we normally do. For that's a different exercise, but for now it's a run to the top, 5 exercises on the chair, and then back down again. So breathing out, but active recovery means walking or moving. Once you've got your breath back though, if you want to go up for that, you can go. As soon as you get footsteps on that concrete, that's meant to be running. It's to give you a final challenge of. So if this was me again, I'm absolutely blowing out my ass, I've smashed that out, I'd get my breath back here. So it makes sure that I would do absolute run, all of this. Just go steady with it now because it's still wet on the top. But as soon as your foot hits the concrete, it's to that chair. 5 of your tricep press ups and back down. Leave your water if you want. Big breath in. 1, 2, 3, go. Go on, Laura, and I'll follow you. So far. Good. Again, just aim to make it all run. Tiny steps on the tight part and then spread it out. So as they run over there, we're now at 37. They set off at 24 minutes. So that's 30 minutes this just took to get this far. And then we're going to go all the way back in reverse order. So you're looking at about a half-hour blast to get yourself through a set of obstacles that you'll create in your. So coming back first. Well in. Well done. Head straight back for the corner where you did your last sit-up. That's where you're going to go back to sit-ups and reverse. Keep going. This has been about 14 minutes so far. Just wait for Laura. Well in, Laura. Straight past. So about 15 minutes now to get that reversed. Not reversed, sorry, the turnaround point. Again, get your breath as when you want. All you've got to do is get through the tasks. So sit up in reverse, going back 10 steps back, about 1.9 miles. Up and go. Good half sits up. That's an effort going down and up as itself. Same thing, you know, it finishes best on the other football line. If there was a match on the air, we'd obviously go nearer to the pitch or go to the far left of the pitch, far right. There's a lot of people around, maybe won't want to do it. So as a moving circuit with this, with the times that we've got so far, it's the first time you do it. If you was left on your own and better conditions as in dry, you'd probably smash this out in about 28 minutes, which, like I said, I used to do that on long hill, but it's a great fast workout. They don't need to last 40 minutes or an hour. You've got everything in here: running, getting down, getting up, legs, arms, belly, trunk, breathing, hills, all a lot. It's not press ups. It's over there. Look at the fence start. Yeah, keep going. Brain fog as you get tired. Times we are at now, looking at 1.93 mile, 43 minutes gone. So by the time we get back, we'll have done our full 50 minutes. Finish a nice stretch and cool now. Remember, you're only doing 5 on each, so there and back. You haven't done that many down here. Not as much as doing like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 routine, is it? But it's just stop, start all the time. Body weight getting used. Keep going, 3 spaces. Get some running between it again. So imagine if you do this again, it could be set down as a challenge that you would then just get left to go as fast as you can to get a time for yourself. That's good. And then we're in the 3 for 1s again. So remember, it's jog 3, backwards 1. So last press up station done, and then flowing against the length of all this fence. 3 there, 3 forward, 1 back, 3 forward, 1 back, 1, 2, 3 fence spaces, back 1. Use the poles or use the big gap in the middle of the fence. What you're also doing is counting and focusing on the task rather than thinking I'm tired, my legs and so on, because you're doing something in front of that. Counting, measuring, counting, measuring. Laura, even if you don't touch your toes, just run forward, 2 and back. Touching your toes gives you that extra bit of work. If you don't touch your toes, it's a lot easier. Good work. Okay, last one. Straight into there, feet press ups, wide armed, ears to the wall. Get your shoulders involved, feet out without slipping. They're good. Shoulders straight across the back. Spot on. Which leaves the run back to where you started from. But you don't need to do 3 hills as a start. You just get back to your start point now and stop your watch when we get there. Water up. Run, jog, walk, however you want to do it. It's your own timings. Same route back. Heading back to start point. Not 3 hills to start. We started with that. You just get back to the start point and press stop. And that's simply setting up a running circuit using features that we can use and measure against. Always having a stopwatch to measure what time we do it in, and then we know we're getting faster by repeating it. So as we get the last bit of grass markings out, which is clear, gives them a sprint finish of about nearly 100 metres, about 70-80 metres. Go on, Laura, gives a good finish from the yellow bit of grass which is marking. Or we could use that hill as a marker, and then off she goes all the way into the tree. Great speed. Once you get to the tree, stop your clock, and they have done 2.8 miles. It took 51 minutes to do the intro warm up and then get finished. Stretch off, job done.